I didn't expect that I just have to set up this first to make sure it's set up. It is, okay. Broken spray needs to be turned off because that makes the thing go all over the place. You know? We don't want that to happen. So, okay. Today is the 31st of May 2025, people. We're continuing from yesterday. We're not doing any challenges at the moment because they kind of do my head in. Gonna continue now with Abby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. You know, Bill isn't on that side, it just happens to be on the screen at the very bottom. So I'm gonna start off with Abby. As you can see, we don't have all our skins unlocked. When we had them all unlocked before, we will have them unlocked again at some stage, you know. I am gonna select this one because I like this skin. Okay, so we're gonna start the run with Abby. Challenge level. It's not really a challenge level. And characters gonna change after starting. That's fine, I know that. Okay, let's play. Of course, we keep an eye on my dinner in the air fryer. Excuse me. It's a thing I've used for years now, people. And it's brilliant. It's a godsend. Okay. Oh, I forgot, people. I know what I need to do. There. I need to go out of this for a second. Completely forgot. So what we do is we go to new run, go to custom run, go to light, go to mechanics, turn off holdout, turn on the gambits fully, turn on the game timers fully, go to enemies, turn off the factor, turn off that, 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 turn off dogs, because I don't like killing dogs. I'm a huge dog lover. I was more of a cat lover when I was younger, because, you know, I wasn't used to dogs, but now I love dogs, because my ex-girlfriend has one. Her boyfriend is just with now, gave her one, and he's just gorgeous. Kind of, it's just so small, it's just cute when they're small. You know, dogs are just beautiful animals. My favourite is golden retrievers, labradors, and red setters. They're my favourite type of dogs. And I hope I have at least one of each of them when I'm older, you know? You know what I mean? Like, when I settle down, you know? Because you have to be financially secure. There's so many people out there get married and they're not financially secure. You have to have your finances as well. Okay, back to Abby. Here we go. Take 2. 31st of May 2025 at 3:08 p.m. Okay, here we go. We have to play 7 more characters now. We've only played 5. It's 12 altogether. I'm sure there will be more eventually. We know Marlene is kind of on both sides because sometimes she has Manny with her and sometimes she has Tommy with her. That kind of confuses me. And it's a question I've asked people why, and I still haven't got an answer. I've asked people a few weeks ago on stream, why does she have both characters as allies? Can she not have one or the other? Like, you know? That's what I'm just wondering, you know what I mean? Because Marlene, even though she's on both sides, she has her stuff in Abby's area, and Bill has his stuff on Ting's area, and Ellie's area. I'm just wondering, anyway. Okay, we're just looking at this board as well. Overlook. It's on the bottom, so we'll probably have to go past Forest. Let's see how we get on. Here we go. There's no infected, because like I said, I take them out of the equation. Because I just can't handle them. You know, they're just running at you and they're eating you and they're killing you. The only thing that I can just about handle is the clickers, as you can see right in front of you there. And they're about 7 or 8 foot tall. They are tall. You should see them in the TV show, the people dressed up as them. It was so scary. And now we have to wait. The bad news for all Last of Us fans. We have to wait at least 2 years for season 3 of the TV show. Which I'm disappointed about, you know. Yes, it is disappointing. You know, you want to, you know, have the TV show next year. It's like bad enough waiting for movies to come out, like Scream movie, Scream 7. I know I'm getting away from the subject of this game, but Scream 7. Just going to throw it back in there first. Scream 7 isn't out until next year, and it's made like a year ago or something, Crazy. It's like 2 years for Scream 7 to come out after it's made, and then of course Scream 8 is going to be made. The Scream 8 is coming out. Not coming out, it's going to be made next year, 2026 sometime. Anyway, I love this game though. I absolutely love this game. I'm playing this game for a long time to come. I'm not young, but I'm not old. Put it that way, people, Like, if you saw me, you go, oh, he looks well for his age. And I do. I try my best to look young for my age. I think I just... Okay, I don't eat the perfect foods, but I know for a fact that I look after my skin. I put moisture on it at least every second day, sometimes every day. And I drink plenty of water and all that stuff, You kind of have to, You kind of have to put stuff in your skin. I would do anything to make myself look younger. I read there was a lady in the market. I think it's clickbait. I don't think it's real. But I read that she was 73 years of age and she only looks 40. I think a lot of them videos are fake, if you ask me. I wouldn't believe everything I read. There we go, after killing the enemy. Is he taking a lot of mouthwash? All you can hear is, when you're taking mouthwash, I can't take mouthwash at the moment because of my arthritis situation, but back in the day, when I get the treatment, I can't even put my head back now. I haven't been able to for the past God knows how many years now, people. Since probably since the 90s, to be honest with you, like a long, long time, Yeah. I just knew I had it. I didn't have it in my knee. I knew I had it in my neck since, the 90s. I just knew I had it. It's in Australia. And we were on the beach in Sydney with my folks, and I just couldn't move. I couldn't move a muscle. I was much stiffer then than I am now, that's for sure. I'm still extremely stiff though in the neck area. The knee pains me on a regular basis, but not too bad. But it's not severe. I don't have severe arthritis. There's all different types of arthritis. I have Augsburg, it's hard to pronounce. Augsburg, it's... I had to kill that clicker because that would have turned on me. You seen the way it was going for me straight away there. No, still have another wave, but I just, I wasn't going to take that chance with that clicker. Yeah, but like I said about arthritis, there's so many. And there's so many. And there's treatments for them all, It's called stem cell. Costs about 4,500 in this country. Probably a lot more in other countries, but in this country it's 4,500, and I have to wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. And I got the treatment months ago with my sister and the solicitor got their act together, so I just have to wait to see what happens. But I know I will get what I'm out, so just have to wait, that's all. I'm not trying to, some people do it. But, yourself. Just let people know. I know I shouldn't really be letting people know because it is private, It is what it is, as they say, But, my sister needs to get her act together and stop ignoring me. She's been ignoring me for weeks now, and I've said all this on stream before, people, and I know I'm saying it all the time. And I apologise for that. But she really needs to just get her act together, you know. Okay, this person is sneaking down the stairs. Got to follow towards him. Go like this. Oh. But I'm telling people I love this game and I love entertaining you guys and I love getting subscribers slowly but surely. I'd say in the past probably week I've got about 10 subscribers, but I would like to get at least 1,000. If I got over the 1,000 mark now, if 1,000 people came into my stream and watched it and subscribed, because I know they watch a lot of other people's streams, if they watched mine, you know, whether they're streamers themselves or whatever, you know, it'd be great, like Mika and AK Black and Red and Anthony Calvert, you know, even though those people I'm not just talking about, you know, normal Joe Soaps, I'm talking about Anthony Calvert, AK Black and Red, which his name is Phil, and Mika and God knows who else, Liz and so many others. It's a mixture of male and female streamers, you know. They should come into my stream and watch my stream. It'd be so nice, you know. That's what I'd like to see, you know. I'll just have to wait and see what happens. I'm going to just check my food because I don't have it burning on me. So I'll be back momentarily. Okay, we're good. Still have to keep an eye on it though. Just have to turn off the buns. I can have bread with them. I know I eat them a lot, but I don't eat chips. But I still have mincemeat and rice and stuff. It's not like I'm eating burgers constantly every single day of the week. And the other day in my friend's place, she bought ready meals which are very bad for you. And they're just bad for you. It was like chicken curry. I just never buy them, that shit. Ready meals, just... My friend can't cook, basically. When people buy ready meals, you know that person can't cook, and I never buy that shit because it's all bad for you. It's all processed shit. And it's just bad for you. It's just sign of laziness. It just proves you can't cook. I was in her apartment the other day making a cup of tea. I wasn't snooping or anything. She invited me for dinner. And the fridge is completely empty, and I was like, what the hell, like, you know? Of course, she's never there. She's always with her boyfriend. Like, she's going to be with her boyfriend now for the next 3 or 4 days now. Come tomorrow or whatever, you know. She normally goes on Saturday, but she's going tomorrow because he kind of owns the dog as well as her, so, you know, a joint kind of thing, you know. But, you know, like, why have a fridge if you're basically nothing in it? She had like a carton of milk is all I could see in it. There was nothing in the fridge. The fridge was completely empty, and it was spotlessly clean because it was empty. Your fridge is only going to be spotless, and I mean spotless if you've no food in it. I can't bend down at the moment till I get my treatment done, so my fridge is kind of a bit manky, but that's beside the point. It's not always manky. I can't bend down and start scrubbing fridges and floors and stuff, you know. Not saying my place is manky, but, you know, I can't, you know, kneel down, scrub. It's just virtually impossible because of my arthritis in my knee and my neck situation. But mind you, my neck is kind of under control. It's more my knee really pains me on a regular basis. My neck actually doesn't pain me too often, just maybe once a month, but my knee pains me all the time, people. I'm not complaining, but I'm just wondering why my friend kind of lied to me. I hate people lying to me. My sister lied to me. My friend lied to me, said she went shopping and she had absolutely nothing in her fridge. Like, you know, I understand, like, if she's down and her boyfriend's, I understand. And tomorrow she'll be down there. for a few days, and I understand all that shit, but come on, like, you know, do a bit of shopping, like, like, worst comes to the worst, put stuff in the freezer, like she says, ooh, the fridge is cold. My fridge is fine. I have no issues with my fridge. Yeah, sometimes the milk is after a couple of days, because they're not really kind of absolutely super duper fridges that you can buy, because these are only kind of bed sits, that I'm living in, I mean, tiny little thing you couldn't even swing a cat in. So that's kind of why, you know. And you can't, you just can't, like, if you had a cat in there, you wouldn't be able to swing it around the place, spreading the fun. You know what I mean? I don't mean that literally, you know what I mean? You know? Anyway, we've got another safe encounter now. And we've got to probably pause for a second and check my food. Just gonna grab a few bits here. For a second out. Quickly gonna check in here very, very quickly. I wouldn't say Abby's my favourite character, but I have to say Abby in the TV show. Caitlin Denver, what an amazing actress. Like, if you watch the TV show, no spoiler for people who haven't. What an amazing kind of, you could say, kind of teaser at the end of episode 7, season 2. And you did 9 episodes in season 1. Okay, I'll be back momentarily now. I love it though. The acting is just impeccable. It's just amazing, you know. In this game, never mind the TV show, it's just amazing, like powerful acting, you know. Maggie, I just disappeared. You see that? They killed him at the door there. And you see, oh, there he is on the ground. Okay, okay. I was wondering for a second. Anyway, as I was saying, you know, like, why lie? So many people lie to me, you know, and I just hate it. I just hate liars, you know. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Burger's massive. Cheap Tesco burgers, you know. Only one thing, I won't be buying them again in a hurry, you know. Not nice. I got two left, but they're not nice, you know. It's like, ugh, you know. Anyway, let's enjoy entertaining you guys. The only reason why I'm on now instead of tonight is because I have a lot of stuff to watch on TV tonight. Casualty, Britain's Got Talent, the final, stuff like that. So I'll be watching all that stuff. And of course, I'll probably watch Casualty and catch up because Britain's Got Talent is going to be on for at least 3 to 4 hours, you know. You all know that for a fact it's going to be on that long, you know. Well, it's going to be brilliant. I'm sure you can get it on your TV in your country, you know. Gotta be a way of getting it, you know. Get yourself an Android box in America and watch it on the Android box. Get something to get all channels for you, and there you go. Okay, here we go. Stuck. Abby is stuck in the bushes. There we go. Okay, now.
There. Close.
Where's the wolf? Spread out. Eyes open. She must be nearby. Get down!
So funny when they go, oh, it they're like, they're going on as if they're Jackie Chan, and they're no Jackie Chan, I can tell you. You know, they're like, oh, it you know? It's just so funny, you know? You hear them go, oh, it tell you, getting paid for doing that in the game, wow. That's something, I suppose. And even probably all these years later, probably every time somebody plays the game, they probably get money. You know, and there's thousands and thousands of people around the world playing this game. Like, not just this game, the other two games as well. Like, three games, should I say. Last of Us 1, Last of Us, Left Behind, Last of Us thing. I saw somebody there, that's why I'm just running away quickly. Very dark down there. It's brighter now, fair. You can't see anything, it's kind of risky, you know? But that, ooh, it's so funny, you know? You gotta laugh at that. You also gotta laugh when Abby almost got stuck earlier, you know? Just want to get through this now. This is the worst. Of course, there's other maps that are just as bad as this one, but this is one of the worst maps in the game, you know?
Don't try it.
Ooh. I got this was a woman that was coming towards me. It's another man. He's joining the club. As in, symbolically challenged, as they say, like me. Only because of my grandfather. My grandfather had a full head of hair. At my age right now, I don't have a full head of hair. I don't at the moment. But I did. 20 odd years ago. I had tons of hair, people. A picture on my PlayStation profile is me when I was a teenager. And I had hair right up until the late 90s, even the early 90s. So I did, so. It's only really kind of the past 20 odd years or so, you know? And I'm used to it now. Because you just get used to it. You just have to accept it. But I will get a transplant. Even though it also costs money. Nothing is free in this world. People think everything is free. Nothing is free in this world whatsoever, but I won't get it done abroad. I think going abroad for any type of treatment, whether it's teeth, whether it's hair, whether it's stem cells, it's not safe. I'm going to get it done in Ireland. All the treatment done in Ireland. The stem cell, the hair, the teeth, the works, everything done. But of course, as you know, I have to wait. Like, it's 8 weeks now. And I don't know what's going on, you know, and my sister said 6 weeks, blah, 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 blah. And I haven't got a cent yet, you know? Yet is the word I'm using, yet. Probably what she meant was probably 6 weeks from when she talked to me last, which was 2-3 weeks ago. So that probably means another 4 weeks, so it's probably middle of June. I'm going to give it till the end of June, and then I don't know what I'm going to do, you know? I'm thinking of suing my sister, absolutely, because it's not fair, you know? It's really not, you know? And I wouldn't normally sue a family member, okay, she's not blood or anything. All my brothers and sisters are adopted. Just in case you're all wondering, but that's not the point. The point is that she's still my sister at the end of the day, you know? And I just don't understand it, you know, what the hell is going on with her. Like, why would a sister ignore her? Like, okay, didn't grow up together. She left home when she was very young, and she's kind of basically gone from home really since kind of the 80s. So I never really got to know my sister, but I've known her really a lot over the past 15 years, like after my mother passed when she was looking after my father. Like really, and then of course she was over in her own country too. She wasn't just in Ireland, you know. But anyway, I'm not going to say where she lives because, you know, where she lives is not a safe country. I wouldn't live in the country she lives in. But anyway, as beside the point. Point is, she loves it. She loves the job. She loves the people. She loves her friends. So does her son. So, you know, I'm not going to come between her mother and her son. And of course, son always comes first. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't expect her to come in first. I'm not her son, you know? But she kind of treats me as if I'm her son. And I'm not, you know? And I would never want to be, no offense to her, but I had one mother. My mother did a great job of me, you know? Up until around 2008, 2009, then she got really sick, and then she passed away in 2010. But I'm telling people, she did a superb job of me. And I appreciate my mother for everything she's done for me. I really do. I just wish I'd spent more time with her when she was here. It's the one thing I regret, and same with my father, you know? And I know we can't live with regrets, but a lot of people do. I'm not necessarily living with regrets, because I don't really regret anything, to be honest with you, you know? I didn't really do anything bad to anybody, you know, just, you know, just should have spent more time with my parents and should have not hung around with the wrong people and hung around in the wrong areas. And that's what we all do when we're young, I can guarantee every single person on here that's listening to me right now, I can guarantee each and every one of you, whether you're American or Irish or English or Welsh or Scottish or Northern Ireland or wherever you're from, I can guarantee each and every one of you, whether you're young now or whatever age you are now, that's your business. I can guarantee you that when you were young, half of you that are my age now, I can guarantee you hung around the wrong people. We all did, we hung around the wrong people, the wrong areas, all that stuff, Okay, thank God nothing bad happened to me, apart from just getting stuff taken off me by the wrong people and hanging around with the wrong people and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, you learn. Life is a learning experience, you learn from your mistakes, as they say, and you do, you know. Life is a learning experience, not like, you know, you're gonna learn straight away, but life is a learning experience,
All right.
Okay, where is the safe? Okay, it looks like it's underneath this. We can see them all. See them all underneath. We have to throw these things extremely discreetly. We have to throw these.
Think that was her? Oh, Jesus Christ! Fucking ambush! Harry! Heads up!
He's out of ammo!
No, I'm not. Who's shooting at me? Who's shooting at me now? One person left that I have to literally crucify. Oh shit. That was close. There we go. That was the good thing about that encounter, people. That I saw the people from above. Because I did. Where's the fucking safe? It's all very well and... Okay, there we go, we have it. I didn't even see, I just saw the people and I just knew the safe had to be down here. That wasn't too bad. Could have been better, but it wasn't too bad at all. And like I said before, I hate killing people in games. Look at them on this line there. It's just horrible. It's horrific, But despite that, people, I love this game. This and Snooker 19 would be my two favourite games of all time. I do like Until Dawn and Quarry and all them. I played on them too. But I think definitely this has got to be the top two games of all time. This game being up at the very top.
Keep following the sun, right?
I'm allowed next after this, people. This is what I think is going to happen. And I hope it does happen. In both the game, if they bring the game out, and in Season 3. I believe that Lev and Abby will get together. They've got to get together. He'd be old enough now to be her boyfriend. He wouldn't be a kid anymore. It's like... might do a 5-10 year time jump or whatever. I don't know exactly what's going to happen in Season 3. But all I know is Lev and Abby belong together, Ev would definitely be old enough to be with her by the time the next game comes out and by the time Season 3 comes out. There's definitely no doubt about it. Even Season 4, even. If they have to wait till Season 4 to get Abby and Lev together, well, good, I'm telling you, people, 100%. Abby and Lev definitely should be a couple, and they should not go against Ellie and Dina anymore. Ellie and Dina should get back together. I don't know what's going to happen in the TV show, but I just hope that in the game, Ellie and Dina get back together. Because they should, you know? It's basically that simple, you know? Yeah, it's nice to have a fresh weapon, to be honest with you people. But like I said, yeah, Ellie and Dina, definitely. Be a couple, you know? And Abby and Lev, definitely as well. Okay, this is a haunted encounter, so these guys are just going to be chasing me by the lake. Like I said before, it's human encounters. I hate the infected encounters. Look the way she ran through and she didn't even see me. That was kind of weird. Like as if she's running for a bus, you know? Which I used to be able to do. I used to be able to run like the wind, people. When I was in Irish college, I'll tell you a story, people. When I was in Irish college, okay, this is way, way, way back in the day. We're talking like 30 odd years ago or more, okay? And I was able to beat everybody in a race. I think it was run around the track a couple of times, and I think I won every time. I was so fast and I was so fit back then, you know? This is when I was really, really young. I was just able to just run like the wind. And my parents and all, I think, were there watching it. Parents came to watch. It was kind of a family day, you know. It was just best times in my life, Irish college. You know? As it was the best time in my life. It really was. I can't believe the enemies haven't seen me yet.
Emma, did you see anything?
Look at me laugh when you kill them. It's so funny. Kind of a nervous laugh, you know. I wonder why they do that. They do. We've only killed 2 people so far. Game is up now. Boom. Not a bad score though. 1073. Okay. Lev is next. Only 10 to 4. Sorry I'm eating on the stream, people. I apologise. We have another few hours before the final of Britain's Got Talent comes on, so we're grand for time. I don't know why it does this. Like, I had the PlayStation off for hours and 47 minutes now. I'm online and it's telling me to turn it off. I don't think so, you know. Telling me to turn off the PlayStation. Crazy, you know, because it's overheating. It does that all the time, and now I have to by myself. I think that'll cool it down and there won't be any of those issues anymore.
Everyone, report in! Talk to me, anyone! What have we got? Start looking, come on!
Oh my god. Nancy? Oh god.
All right.
Nothing over here.
I'm ready.
Matthew! It's an ambush!
She said he's